of an elderly housing complex in Watertown are now urging city leaders to reconsider a plan to use their building as a polling location.
They say that in the age of COVID, it's simply a terrible idea. Let's get to News Center 5's Josh Munger, who joins us live with the story right now. Josh?
Ed, Maria, the voting would take place right inside those doors, but in these two buildings on either side of that room are some of this town's most vulnerable residents.
We are in the building. There are almost 200 of us in this building, and probably 70% are compromised.
Outrage and even more so, deep health concerns among the elderly residents at the E.Joyce Munger apartments in Watertown. They haven't had indoor visitors since the start of the pandemic. None has had COVID-19, and they and their families wanted to stay that way.
I haven't gone into the building since March, so I don't see how it could be safe to bring hundreds of strangers who we don't know where they've been and put any of these people in jeopardy.
Now comes the announcement that this will be a new polling place for both the primary and general election. The town came up with a location before the pandemic that is centralized, handicapped, accessible, and has ample space for 2 precincts. But in light of COVID-19, why didn't they decide to move it elsewhere?
The residents are not directly abutting the common space that the polling spaces would be in.
Maria Monahan has lived here for 15 years. She says that is the community room where the residents do spend their time, and they would have to be confined to their rooms for more than 12 hours.
We have cancer patients. We have people that are going through all kinds of treatment.
And by the way, the usual polling place, the school that was just knocked down just a couple of blocks away from here. As for tonight, there is a town council vote to decide whether election voting will take place here or somewhere else. We're live in Watertown. Josh Brigadier, WCBB News Center 5.
Josh, thank you. This is new on 5 tonight.